Merry Christmas to you all and Happy New Year. I didn't quite get the setup I wanted. Kind of want to do this outside before my Christmas lights, but that's the way it goes. The weather just it's horrible out there. Be put blank. It's cold. Like, I don't got fire going for no reason. But, yeah, so I put this together, my Christmas tree. I have a goose, I just got that. Yes, I know, goose. But anyway, so I'd like to say a special thank you to all my subscribers that have, well, that have blessed my channel, I guess. There's not much else to say. You guys are awesome. If without you, my channel would have grown as much as it has. So I'm quite grateful for that. I do know that, and I am sorry that I didn't get too many videos out of my real life stuff. It was just such a busy year this year that I just haven't had time to edit them. I have the footage, I just need to start editing. Which I'm hoping to get that done here in, hopefully over the holidays I'll get some more videos out. But like I've been saying, I've been busy. The video that's going to follow this is going to show the two jobs, a little bit snippets of it, of what I've been up to. So please tune in for that. Otherwise, yeah, I got ferrets running around in here. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys all have a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys all on New Year's. Hey everybody. Well, haven't been releasing any real life videos here for a long time, but well, I got a whole bunch of stuff to release, but it's just been, I'll be frank, I'm been lazy. I gotta do a lot of editing and all that with those, so yeah, it's a pain. But anyhow, we're here at the arena. This year the ice, well, last year ice went in too, but this year it's actually going to be a go for hockey here. So I've been putting the ice in for the last 2 weeks, about. But I finally got to a point where I can actually start putting my lines in. You can see there, oh it is, you can see the blue there, that's the blue line. I got the red line in, I haven't got that blue line in yet. As you can see down there, there's a chair. I'm still putting water on that end. So I probably won't be until tomorrow when I'll put that line in. But yeah, I still got to put a red line down there where the goal crease will be. Or the icing line, or whatever you want to call it. Then I got to put the goal crease, and then I got to put the 2 circles in. But it's a little damp. You can see it's kind of shiny, like a shiny wet. So it's not quite ready for me to put circles in there. Like last 3 days, 4 days, I was at night, it's been under minus 20, 23. Like we hit minus 32 the other night. So like ice was like I was putting major ice in here. But that's why it's kind of looks, if you kind of look at it, it kind of looks uneven. That's why, because it was just almost too cold. But I needed to build up ice, as you can see over there. Here, I'll zoom in. See underneath the board how there's a gap there? I gotta get that ice all the way up to the yellow there. Which won't take long. Like that end is kind of low. You can see down at the far end there, well, the left, it's already on the yellow, but what happened is that's a low spot there. And when they put these boards in, or redid them, they didn't do a laser level on any of this. They just put her in, and why are you doing that, phone? Focus, damn it. Yeah, they didn't put no usually any laser level in here, so the boards, they got a wave to them. And like even on this end over here, the boards themselves, are pushed up against the wall, and they shouldn't be. There should be about a foot gap between, and it's not there no more. But I tried to flood behind it. So I tried to flood behind it. Ooh, I need a haircut. Ooh, I got hair behind me. But yeah, to help stop that. So if I can get like, I gotta adjust my hands. I'm gonna look at the wrong spot in the camera, but well, look at this spot. Hey, don't look at the camera. But so yeah, behind it I put a bunch of well, I flooded it, so I got about 3 inches of water behind those boards. So yeah, there's 3 inches of water behind those boards. So it should froze all that solid this year, I hope. Because, well, the zamboni and everything, it pushes it. But yeah, so I got the red line in. There's about, well, like here, there's not much water. There's about half an inch of water over top that. Doesn't look like it, but there is. Where spots like where you can't see well, that's about an inch there. But spots like in the center here, there's about close to an inch and a half to 2 inches of ice here. Like this arena is not level at all. And that's why it takes so long to flood it. But on the bright side, in the winter or in the spring, this arena lasts longer. Like we've had ice in here to about June, where we could have kept skating. So that's the big thing. So yeah. Anyhow, I guess we can go down. I still gotta wet these down. That's why they kind of look so ruffled. Same thing with that there. You can see where I ran out with the joints. But oh well. Step over it. We'll walk down here. So like I said, I've been on here for 2.5 weeks. Well, it's kind of been on and off because of we had lots of warm weather come through. So I had to shut her down. I tried my hardest to put as much on as possible. Like the last couple of days, it's kind of soft here, it's cracking. That's from this morning I put a bunch on. But yeah, those last couple cold days I've been putting almost 10 to 12 hours on here. So yeah, I've been busy. But you can see how the water, it's all starting to pool up down here. Don't really want that, but there's not much I can do about it. Like I said, this is the low spot down here. And this here really needs water. But anyhow, so here's my little setup. Let's zoom out here. My little setup here. I don't know why there it goes. I call this the old man, but old man is about ready for retirement. The water's starting to rot him out. But it just holds my line for me. That I'm not getting covered in water, because that sucks. There's no way around it. It sucks. But oh well. Anyhow, so you can see here by the door, there's a good probably 2.5 inches, maybe a bit more before I'm over. So that's what I got put in here yet. But it doesn't take too long to do that. That'll take about 4 days probably. Because like even now, once this starts leveling off, it'll be pretty fast. But I like to get those blue lines in if possible, and the red line, and get that stuff going. Because then I can put lots of ice over top them, then it lasts longer. Oh yeah, you can also see I got one row lights off. That's why it's kind of dark on that side. Just to save power. I don't need all 3 on. I just need 2 on when I put lines in. Usually I just have the center ones on when I'm flooding, because you don't really need to see what it's doing. Because it's water that'll go to the lowest spot to begin with. So anyways. So that's it. I'll bring back when I got the other little red line in. Alright, so I'm in my little zamboni room here. Not much to show you. It's a kind of a messy little place. No, it wasn't like this one. I didn't do most of this. Enough said about that. But yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, this is the zamboni room. Here's the zamboni. This is my. I'm not gonna give my opinion. Don't want to know my opinion. But yeah, it's. Yeah. Anyhow, so this is basically, we got 3 hot water tanks. You can see there's 1, 2, and 3. All three of these guys here run. Right now I got them on hot. I could probably turn it down because it's getting warmer out. Actually, I'll do that right now. So just to turn them down, you just click. Put them to warm. And this one. So like that there, I like leaving always on because it's the first in the thing. So all the water goes by him first, goes up by that gauge right there, up around through that circulating pump, which pumps it all the way through back into that our storage tank there. That storage tank is, well, the way it sounds, a storage tank. That's where we have usually, because you need all 4 of these in order to finish the ice off, because you have to put hot water on at the end, and plus to fill the zambonis, because that tank there is not enough water to fill the zambonis. And so it basically takes that tank and one of these tanks. So then you have the other 2 to keep it going. But anyhow, I was just reading that up there. I just noticed that. What else? So for the ribbons, this is the one kind of ribbon we use. Oh, don't rip the box. So this is the one kind. See, I got tons of ribbon. I got lots of red. I don't got much blue though. I don't know what blue is. Oh, one blue there. I don't use blue though. I also use red. So, and then I got this old stuff. I don't know. I might just use all the red. And these guys here, I can show you. These are your circles, huh? They're all tangled up. These are your circles. So these are your face-off circles. You unfold them, they become your circle. You wet them down. They're actually really handy. Yeah, I don't understand blue. What's the blue for? Because, how many of those do I got? Got 1, 2 blues, and a shitload of red. And 3 blue. I have to look into that. I'm gonna see what those blues are for. Up there, that's another box of circles. That's old paper mache lines. I will end up probably using those next year. Just because I'm almost out of blue and red. With the red, I got just that left. So that's not even a full roll. It'll be enough to do next year. And then I'll have to go into, like, this is more circles up here. I got a ton of those circles. But then I'll go into, I don't even go, oh, those rolls up there. There's a brand new roll up there. I probably won't use those. What else is there? Not much else. No. Yeah. So, that's pretty much it. Use a little sprayer. That little sprayer there, that's what I wet down the lines with. There's my hose that runs the water. That's about it. So, not much else to show you for now. So, ice is in. I know it's been a while since I did a little video of this. But this is the older team, 17 to 18. So, yeah. This is their last year, most of these kids on here, so. Oh well. But yeah, the little kids played first, did their practice. And now the older ones are doing their practice. So yeah. Ice, awesome. Worked out really good. So quite happy about that. Yeah, quite happy about that. So. Well, watch a little bit. Have to go and check the zamboni here. Make sure it keeps still running. Hey everybody, well it's next day, kind of ugly day, and with just gonna go out and start feeding, so just brought both tractors out of the shed. Now we gotta run and put some grain in this tractor. Ooh, is she ugly out, this wind sucks. Even the 7720 says, no, didn't meant to be out here. Why? I need to be this way. So I need that scale to see how much grain I gotta put in here. Walk over here, and all you do is hit the switch. Oh, what is that one? There she goes. So I need to put 800 in here. And it just augers out of the bin slowly. And kind of nice bins for that setup. We're at about 500 now. Yeah. 600. So essentially I gotta do 2 of these. I guess that big steel pulley on the top there got bent. Hey, that's one. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy back so I can see. Oh, I didn't put none of that stuff. Shit. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a pail of stuff. So, just mixing another load here. This is going to the red heifers. So we're just waiting now until it mixes well. You're going, well, why do you got your loader sitting like that? Your bucket in the thing there like that. Well, it keeps it from boiling over, because as the augers turn, so there's 3 augers in there. There's one along the bottom, then there's 2 one against each side. So as it's mixing inside there, the bottom augers bring it this way, the top augers are taking it that way. So as it comes around, it bubbles back up. Well, right over here, you can sort of see where it's kind of dropping down yet. It'll bubble it. Fuck it. I guess. It'll bubble it over the edge if you don't watch. And I want to try to keep as much in there as possible. So all you gotta do is just take your bucket and just set it right by the edge, and keep everything. The bucket will hold everything in there. and they'll mix together. Then once I'm done, leave it mix for a bit. Then what I'll do is go shut that tractor off, the PTO off, and then I'll just go with this bucket and just flick everything back in. And then I got a nice full load on here. Usually when he used to have cows here, usually you would do this, and then he'd shut it off, and then I'd go get another scoop of silage, put it on top, and then pack it down with the bucket. Now then you had a nice big load. But because now it's all going into bunk feeders, you can't do that, because it actually start to boil. It will boil over when you do that. And for those that are wondering what I mean by boil over, it's essentially what, like it sounds. You know how you have a kettle, you plug in, and when the water gets hot, it starts to boil. That's exactly kind of what this is doing, except it's not getting hot in there. It's just stirring everything, and it gets to a point where it gets so much in there, when it pushes it to the front, like I said, it just pushes it out and it boils it out. Just basically, pushes it out. Anyhow, I think that should be long enough, so I'll go and shut this off. Hopefully I got the radio off in the other tractor. From this side, you can actually see what it's doing. See how it's boiling? I should actually have a little more silage in there. Oh, lots of bunch on that side. That's fine. See how it's boiling? Yeah, it definitely should be boiling. That's exactly what we wanted to do. So I'm going to shut this off. And I'm going to go move that tractor. Yeah, I don't got enough in there, but I think it'll be fine. I only need 9,000. Alright, so I'll show you. Got some nice air fresheners from the other truck. Alright, so now you just lift up. See, I don't even need to do that. Crap. My roll, yeah. So I'll just drive ahead a little bit. I'm in really low gear because I'm holding this camera. Usually you need two hands to do this. And now I just... See, I got nothing left in the bucket. Yeah, there's not as much on this one, but these ones don't need too much. Back up, make sure I don't hit nothing. I gotta give out 2 straw bales and tabs. That's good enough. And ship that. Hey, let's go feed. So I just gave them a little bit of straw. Turn that off. They should be really happy now. skid steer out too. I had to give them some. I had to give them some salt. See on the front there, pallet. I'll go up this gate.